Oh my fucking god, time for a new vlog! How the fuck are we doing today, guys? Today is sexy and awesome because today is dark as fuck. Totally forgot today was rather Saturday night around like 4 or 5, whenever the clocks went backwards, is daylight saving times. Basically, you go backwards. The easiest way that I've learned how to do it is that in the fall, you fall backwards. In the spring, you spring ahead an hour. That really should help you guys out for shit like that. However, I totally fucking forgot about it. And, well, it started getting dark around 4:30. Now when I go running at night, my balls and wiener is gonna freeze. It was like 40... It was literally between like 30 and 40 degrees last night. It was fucking, horrible. Even though I do prefer cold weather over the blazing hot heat. I just really don't know why. However, yeah, anyways, hope you guys had a good fucking weekend. Yesterday I was really busy with shit, didn't get on the computer until late in the evening. Re-uploaded a old PKing video that used copyrighted shit back in like 2009 or 2010. So that's on my fucking main channel. Going to be uploading some interesting videos tonight though. Fucking Saturday evening, uploaded a new little bungus video. Yes, I'm actually going to be making videos again on my Pure account. Reason being is because I just kind of really fucking feel like it. Not to mention I've used a bond for the first time ever on Runescape for 14 days. Actually, I only have 12 days membership left. Oh boy, not a good time. So anyways, yeah, that's on my main channel as well, and that's basically pretty much all about updated shit. Going to be uploading a new IRL video today. Along with some other interesting crapola on main channel, and that's basically pretty much about it. Like I said, hope you guys had a wonderful fucking weekend, and my balls smell good. Alright, so firstly, as for like a movie little update, because I really haven't been updating you guys so much about some of the shit I've been watching. You guys, for whatever reason, find it interesting to watch the movies that I kind of watch. I've actually been kind of watching, I finished all the Shark Tank episodes. Haven't seen the new Walking Dead episode. I started watching the movie The Howling, if any of you guys have ever heard of it. It's a classic werewolf movie. I've seen 1, 2, and 3 a long-ass time ago, so I rewatched 1, 2, and 3. Never knew they had a 4, 5, 6, and 7. So right now I just watched number 4. It was actually kind of really fucking cheesy. Probably going to watch maybe 5 later on tonight and shit on Netflix. All these movies are on Netflix, which is fucking pretty awesome and sexy. Otherwise, yeah, that's basically pretty much about it for movie updates. As you basically see on the bung board, we're about 629,000 EXP until 98 Divination, and it's one step closer to 99. Really can't fucking believe I'm gonna get the 99 ball sack skill. Anyways, a lot of you motherfuckers actually enjoyed my previous vlog about the new skill Inventor, and basically said, yeah, it is essentially kind of like the new skill, or it's essentially like crafting to an extreme. That's really what it's like. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about RuneScape bonds. One RuneScape bond is fucking $5. And one bond basically gets you 14 days membership. So, ironically, if you want to buy 3 bonds, because when you buy a bond, you can buy 1, 3, and then it's like, it might be like 6 or some shit. However, there's no option for 2, and there's no discounted price for getting 2 fucking bonds. So, the price of the RuneScape membership has, in fact, actually fucking gone up if you really think about it. Because one bond for $5 gets you 14 days. So if you buy 3 bonds for fucking $15, that then gets you about roughly around 42 days-ish of membership. So essentially the price of RuneScape membership has gone up. However, you can buy a RuneScape bond, I believe street price is going for like 8 mil. Which in actuality, I mean, that's really not that bad, but essentially it is somewhat kind of like real-world trading if you really think about it. Now, basically for 1 month of RuneScape membership, it would roughly be maybe about 16, maybe 15 mil on RuneScape as for GP if you trade in a bond and shit. So, does a bond basically buy back or does the amount of time that a bond gives you membership, can you actually make the money back on this game? I really worded that fucking wrong. Holy shit titties. I mean, what I basically mean is that if you buy a bond for 14 days of membership for, let's say, 7 mil, will you make that 7 mil back in 14 days? So essentially, you really only have to make 500k per day to really make back what you paid for the RuneScape bond. And that's only, breaking even. 500k on EOC, that's really not too difficult. I mean, I'm grossing well over fucking maybe 2.5 mil a day from divination just because it's so fucking easy. Now, you can go ahead and kill green dragons for 1 hour and you make like fucking 3 mil. You could go to God Wars and you could get really, really lucky and get a Bandos drop and make maybe like 6 mil in in 1 hour. However, by skilling, it's a little difficult if you really think about it. So can you really, because essentially that's really what you want to do. Any fucking business out there, if you're not, it's all about what you net. I mean, you can gross fucking $1 million, however, if you don't net anything, if you don't make anything from that $1 million, then you're not worth diddly shit, because it's all about basically what you net and shit like that. So, in 14 days, if you just make 7 mil, but a bond costs 7 mil to basically make, you're really not making anything, and you really didn't probably do a whole lot on RuneScape as far as money making. But a lot of people have so much fucking money on this game that they just really don't give a fuck if they spend it, a lot. However, me personally, I'm fairly conservative about my money on RuneScape. Yes, I know I go in the wild a lot and I lose a lot of items. However, I do actually take in consideration about how much money I actually make on this game. So, keeping that shit in mind, is 14 days enough time to really make back the money you really spent on a RuneScape bond? In my personal opinion on EOC, yes. 14 days is enough. However, if you only play RuneScape for maybe 1 hour out of the day, the chances of you making that money back is really, really fucking slim. However, if you play RuneScape for 10 hours out of the day, then, the chance of you making your money back obviously increases. If you go to God Wars for fucking 6 hours every single day out of those 14 days, you'll easily make your money back. Easily make your 7 mil back that you spent on one RuneScape bond. Essentially, RuneScape membership has really gone up. I mean, it's really fucking strange. I'll actually pull up right now of how many bonds you can actually buy in one thing. When RuneScape bonds first came out, I really never took in consideration that the price of RuneScape membership has gone up. Now, I guess you can still redeem codes. I'm not even sure how the fuck that really works. I'm actually probably going to make a video on it fairly soon of how a RuneScape membership card basically pretty much works and shit. Because if you go to like Best Buy or some shit, you go to like fucking, just other, places like fucking Target or Walmart and shit, and you buy the RuneScape membership cards, do you get a bond or what do you really get? Alright, so basically one bond is $5, and one bond is for fucking 14 days of membership. You get 3 bonds, it's $15, 5 bonds, 25, 10 bonds is 50. So Jagex doesn't even offer a goddamn discount on the fucking, on the bonds and shit. I mean, they really don't. It would actually be kind of cool if Jagex did offer a little discount on the bonds, like, the more bonds you basically buy, you get like a little discount and shit. However, they really don't do that. I mean, it's kind of funny. It's like, instead, if you buy 10 bonds, you should get maybe like 2 bonds for free or some shit like that. But they don't even offer that. They don't even do any of that goddamn crapola and shit. But anyways, I mean, it's really whatever. Essentially, can you make back the amount of money you spent on a RuneScape bond by GP, not by US dollar, by basically GP and stuff on the game? Yes and no. Basically, like I said, if you're gonna be on RuneScape for 6-7 hours, money making and doing shit, obviously you're gonna make your money back. However, if you're just going to basically do nothing and maybe log on for maybe 1 or 2 hours out of the day, probably not going to make your money back. However, me personally, I would never fucking spend my RuneScape GP on a RuneScape bond. I'd rather just bite the bullet and spend $5, $10 for 1 month. I mean, overall, $10 a month for RuneScape membership, that's really not that bad, considering a game you play every single game, day of your life. $120 for the year, really not that bad. Alright guys, but otherwise, basically, like I said, look out for new RuneScaping videos and crapola like that. Otherwise, right now, I go to my email address to have some happy hooba questions from you motherfuckers. So much happy that I'm not to me to me yoo-hoos, because if you do well, RuneScape bonds will go up in price, and then you'll be fucked in your anus. First, oh my god, burpees. Hooba question. Hey, number, do you plan on getting your old school stats up to be able to successfully do God Wars dungeon trips? If so, when? Arsu's name. Pyro Bros 24. Alright. Technically, I can do God Wars trips successfully. You just need Mucho Grande team. That's basically pretty much about it. What the fuck? Wait a second. Didn't this motherfucker? I think this motherfucker asked me a hooba question last time. Goddamn, same motherfuckers asking questions. Alright, anyways, when will I get my fucking shit up on 2007? Basically, pretty much like when I said after donation, going to basically essentially fucking get the work on RuneScape 2007. However, I'll be on my little Bungus account also, periodically fucking managing my little happy little clan on this game as well, on Evolution Ding Dong Cox. I really am waiting, because I really do think the next major RuneScape 2007 update is going to be Clan Wars. And I really am waiting until Jagex makes it so you can go into a CC on 2007. Because that would just make things so much more fucking easier. And it would actually really make clans more active on EOC. Because a lot of clans kind of fucking, really went poo-poo, after 2007. Anyways, next hooba question. Hey, number, love the vids. If you could change one thing about RuneScape 2007, what would it be? What change do you not want to happen? What change do you want to happen? Ours username 42Chris42. Okay. If I could change one thing on RuneScape 2007, one thing that I would want to happen, and one thing that I wouldn't want to happen. Alright. One thing I don't want to happen on RuneScape 2007 is the game to be unbalanced. If they add Dungeoneering to 2007, the game will be highly fucking unbalanced, because then they would have to add fucking, like, necks and shit like that. One thing I do want them to add is what I just fucking said, literally, about the clan chat on fucking the interface and shit. If they could actually add the clan chat, that would actually make things a lot easier. But anyways, guys, let me know in some nasty dirty little comments how your fucking weekend went and shit like that. If you enjoyed this vlog, as always, thumbs up my ballsack, and I'll see you motherfuckers later. Bye!